Bring him from the yard. Arr.
And I would like to thank my first mate supporters, Andre Cruz. This is Don the Diecast Pirate, and welcome to another episode of What's in the Case. And I believe this is episode 8 without looking. So I have a dozen more cars to show you out of one of my cases today. This is out of the same case as the last 2 weeks. And this is Tony's car from that Fast and the Furious cartoon movie or show on Netflix, and I saw this in the store several weeks ago, about a month or two ago, I think, and I bought it. And I think I showed it in a video as in one of the new arrivals videos. But I thought, that would make a pretty cool custom sometime, so it's gonna sit in the case until one day I ever decide to do something with it or not. So there's that. I didn't set up the turntable this time, I just realized, and now let's just move forward and push through this. So then we have, this is a Tamika Hino semi-trailer. Now, these are fun little trucks, and I think these side doors open up on the trailer, not the back ones. Yeah, side doors open up. But this is so small in comparison that it's a fun little toy. But when you look at the other Tamika cars, so here's the other two police cars that I have, you see the size comparison there. And again, these police cars, this one's pretty rough shape. Axles are bent and chrome's faded and paint's chipped off and everything. And again, these have the opening doors and everything. So yeah, that's it on those. You saw the ones last time, and then these are the other ones I have for those. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull up these AutoZone trucks, because just as a comparison here, because I bought 2 sets of these a couple years ago. So you see how this one has the chrome wheels and this one has the black. Well, that's not the way. That's the way they came, and I went ahead and did a wheel swap on these because I thought it would be cool. So there's that, and I keep these up in the case and those on the stand. Now, on to a few other things. This looks like a Monte Carlo stock or Redline. It's got a smashed in roof and everything. Broken bumper. I think I showed this one in a new arrivals video as well. But it just sits up there in the case, and maybe someday I'll get around to doing something with it or use it as a custom. This would probably make a custom, because I don't think I can get a replacement glass for it. I'd probably have to make something. So there's that. And then we have a couple of these Mustang stockers. And this first one, I think this one was going to be my first. 2 years ago I planned on this being my first restoration, and I may still do that. I have the decals to turn this into one of the white ones with the blue stripes, so I'll probably do that sometime. And then this is what's left of the Bullet Mustang. I used the base of this car for the base on that one because it had a metal base, and I used the body off the plastic base car because it didn't have that hood scoop. It had the flat hood. But there's those, and next week you'll see the other 2 cars that I have like that. Actually, no, this wasn't going to be the first restoration. One of the cars I'm going to show you next week was going to be the first restoration. I'm not sure what I was going to do with that. I think maybe I was going to turn it into a custom or something. I'd be really interested in attempting to do a super chrome restoration on this, possibly with spraying the Molotov through the airbrush. So we might try that sometime. I do have a replacement glass for this. I don't think I have any of these Flying Colors decals, so I may have to get some of those. And then we have this Red Baron, which I know I've shown in a New Arrivals video. This is one of the original cap wheel cars, and the wheels are all jacked. We may have to look at doing something to reattach these axles and get them how they need to be. The front one's just bent up. The back one is loose from the plastic. It has the that plastic strip that goes across that attaches the axles. So, and actually this one, that hub wheel is broken, so we might take a look at using donor parts from another car to restore that. And then last I have, and this is a Matchbox, it's a Dodge Charger Mark III. And it was originally a green car, or maybe it wasn't. Somebody overpainted it red. So maybe it was a pink. Kind of seeing through there. Let's look inside. Oh, that's the color it was. So it's like a magenta color originally, but it's missing the glass, and it has broken. The back wheels are broken. I don't think I can get replacement glass for this. But what I did was I bought a second car for parts. So this one, the canopy's broken, but it has the glass. So we could take the glass and use in this one. About the wheels, I might be able to take one of the axles from this to restore that. This is going to be whenever I restore this, it'll be using parts from this one. I'd like to use some of these wheels. Maybe I have a car that has better donor wheels. I don't know. These, yeah. That one's actually separated right there. But because all the wheels on that are showing a lot of play wear. So, alright, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leaving the comment down below, clicking that like button for me, and ringing the bell for notifications. As always, this is Don the Diecast Pirate, and I'll see you next time.